This division has a lot of juice.
Holy crap.
You have the Ben Johnson against the Lions aspect, but I think we start with the Packers here, Chris, who their over-under is at 9.5 wins. Especially Ben Johnson has had some weird, things thrown at Matt LaFleur, and I know they're not really there's not a relationship there. So this division has juice right now, and I think Green Bay wants to show they're not going anywhere. The public believes in them. The over is -125, so the public believes they get to double-digit wins. They were 11-6 last season. They're only an underdog in 4 of their games. So you have a Packers team that the schedule is on their side.
Yeah. It seems like it is. They're one of those teams that, again, I'm not going to put them in the Ravens or Eagles or quite the Lions category, but I still look at their team and go, man, there's not much to dislike here. Well, there's no weakness. The weakness to their team last year was that Jordan Love never played his best football and never really recovered after that early season injury, and just kind of battling through that, not being able to practice, getting injured again, all of that. If he plays somewhat good, which is what I'm a little scared of here, that the fact that he's missing time again, but I do think they're making an emphasis on keeping him sharp, 7-on-7, at least doing stuff like that, I'm going to go over. I like their team too much. I really do. And I'll throw this out there. They're definitely one of the teams out there in the NFL and people in the NFL world that have a trade package in place for Micah Parsons right now.
There's been a little smoke around that.
There's definitely.
That would be insane.
That is definitely one of the teams that if the Cowboys decide to start talking to teams a little bit, the Packers are definitely where the NFL brain trust think that they could be a team to make a play here. Now, I have no idea details of what they would do, what they would trade, whatever, but just something to throw out there. But, yes, as a whole, right, you look at them, their defense has got everything other than maybe that just disruptor and this guy can make a play in a big moment guy. Everything's good. Is there anything super elite
like
or
Mike
great?
Parsons?
Right, exactly.
That's exactly what it's missing.
Exactly. And to me, every great defense needs that kind of guy. You got to have that, right? Whether it's the Chiefs and Chris Jones in this prime or Nick Bosa with the 49ers,
right.
You got to have a guy that can go above and beyond the scheme and in a big situation make the big play for the team. That's the thing I argue about Buffalo all the time. I mean, when's the last time we went into a close game and we walked away and went, the defense made a play? Never.
They thought Von Miller was going to be that for them.
And look, yes, and he got hurt and they got unlucky there. But, yeah, I'm going to take the over here in an incredibly tight division where I don't know if there's a division where I like 4 teams more than I like this division, right?
And I think Vegas is with you because the lowest over-under is the Bears at 8.5.
Jeez.
Right. So they don't think there's
not
pushover.
really a weakness.
No, they're telling you that they truly believe all 4 teams have a chance at a winning record. There's a scenario for all of them, a range of outcomes for all of them. I'm with you on the Packers. I'm going to go over. I don't think the Packers are great this year, but I think they're a double-digit win team. I think they win 10 games. They are pretty complete. I wish they've gotten a little bit more out of Lucas Van Ness on the edge.
100%. Some of those guys haven't really, Devontae Wyatt, they haven't popped away we thought they might.
It's been more floor picks rather than ceiling
that's probably
picks.
why they're one of these teams in this market or what we hear about for trading for Michael Parsons. They know it.
They got
a lot of good, but they need some sizzle with that steak and potatoes.